Job said that a man's days are short and full of many perils. A young boy called Effiumefanga that was born in the streets of Bayside had to begin living this experience from babyhood. His mother, who had tried aborting him severally but could not, had to deliver him, and when she did, she spat on him, looked in his face and named him Idiong Bodwa, which meant bad market returns. But his great-grandmother looked at the young innocent boy and said, "No, his name is going to be Effiumefanga, after your own father who died at sea." She said, "If you want him so much, why don't you take him?" And the grandma said, "Yes, I will take him. He is my son, born to me again." And she took him in, and his mother never offered him a cup of water from birth. The grandma had to take him and take care of him in the best way she could. She sold at the market, and as the baby Effium started going to the market to sell, he would lie there in a basket just beside her, and she would do as much as she could to provide for him. But as life would have it, as he grew into a young boy of 7, she could no longer continue. So she got him a job at Ikabasi's place to help sell Ankara fabric. Ikabasi saw a little boy who was helpless, and instead of protecting him, victimized him. She made him do all kinds of things with the threat that she will call him a thief if he ever said anything and no one else will employ him. She made him lick her private part. She made him finger her. She made him insert his little genitalia into her large vagina. The young boy had to grow up so fast. He was barely 10. 3 years with a kabasi, and when she felt she had had enough of him, she threw him out and still told everyone that Effiumefanga was a thief. His grandma did not believe it, but what could she do? She was dying, and in no time, by the time Effium was 11, he was already an orphan. In all sense of the word, as his grandma died, Effium sat on the streets of Bayside. He cried, he wailed, he slept in the dustbin because his mother refused to accept him into the house, despite the tragedy they had both faced. She had never really forgiven Effium for ending her business according to her. A prostitute's selling point was her body, and he ruined it for her. That is why she could never accept him as a son. He was a bad market return as she had named him. Effium was left on the street as if he had no one. But truly, if you asked anyone, he had no one. Akabum was his only friend. Akabum stood by him. They stole together. Yes,